ज्योति जगा लो, होगा दूर अंधेरा। ओम शांति, ओम शांति, ओम शांति।
परमात्मा संग के रंग में रंग के आओ मिलके होली मनाए। देख के भान के इसमें पन की आओ मिलके होली जलाए। परमात्मा के संग स्वभाव संस्कार पुराने जब योगाग्नि में जल जाए, तब ही तो परमात्मा संग अपना ये मिलन हो पाए। बीते सो बीते हो जाए, सदा की बिंदी लग जाए। संगम युग में हर दिन हर कदम उत्साह से भरा जीवन जिए। परमात्मा संग के रंग में रंग के आओ मिलके होली मनाए। परमात्मा के संग सदा खुशनुमा गुलाब जैसा खुशनसीब हो चेहरा अपना। समस्याएं भले आए पर इनसे ना घबराना। जो लक्ष्य है रखा हमने, लक्ष्य में भी तो है लाना। जैसे पवित्रता संभव हो गई, अब क्रोध जीत भी बन के दिखाए। परमात्मा संग के रंग में रंग के आओ मिलके होली मनाए। परमात्मा के संग
ओम शांति,
ओम शांति,
ओम शांति, ओम शांति, ओम।
Today's morning is a happy morning. It's a holy morning. Today is Sunday, and we have sweet elevated versions from Avyakt Bap Dada. Every day is a festival for us. We have zeal and enthusiasm in life. So, if you see last Sunday's Murli, what was the theme of last Sunday's Murli? It was on a festival. Do you remember? We celebrated our birthday last Sunday. Did you all celebrate it? Raise your hands if you did. When were you born? We celebrated a unique birthday last Sunday. No one can have such a wonderful birthday in which 8 words are included in that. We did not celebrate Janmashtami, but but it was a diamond like birth. Like there are diamond faucets, it has different colors. Just how there is sunlight. So which festival festival did you celebrate? Which festival did you celebrate? We celebrated the true Trimurti Shiva Jayanti. So don't raise your hands just by seeing others. It's interesting you how you raise your hands. It's not just by seeing others you raise your hands. Now do you that you should understand why you're raising your hands. So you have zeal and enthusiasm, and you raise your hand because there is an order. So you all raised your hand. It's not just once. So you raised your hands 4 times in last Sunday's Murli. And today's Murli is continuation of last Sunday's Murli, meaning it's a constant Murli. So what does come after Shivratri? Which festival comes after Shivratri? It's Holi. So after Raksha Bandhan, Rakhi, there is Janmashtami. So all festivals are like gift for us. And this gift is like garland around our neck. We get it from the Supreme Soul. So reminding last Sunday's Murli, today Baba is saying you celebrate Holi, you play Holi. So there are 2 days in Holi. One is to play with colors And the earlier day of that is called Holika, in which in which Prahlad, which is a character in the story, meaning the son of God, gets saved in the fire, and the Holika gets burnt, meaning his aunt gets burnt. You must have listened to this story. So it's a long Murli, and it's a very deep Murli and entertaining also, and there is homework also. Today is 28th, today is 24th May. The original date is 28th February 2010. Title of the Murli: Burn the holy of the eye of body consciousness, and celebrate the holy of the color of God's company. Today, the holiest Father has come to celebrate Holi with his holy children. Children from everywhere, from far, far away, are merging in his heart with love. Bapdada is seeing the stars of fortune sparkling on the foreheads of all the children. Throughout the whole cycle, no one else can have such a great fortune on the basis of the attainment of this confluence age. Only you, children, become so elevated and pure that in the future you become double pure. What is the attainment of the confluence age? The first attainment of becoming Brahmin is purity. Only then you come in the list of Brahmins. Only you children become so elevated and pure that in the future you become double pure. The soul is pure and the body is pure. So you become doubly pure. The soul is pure and the body is pure. Go around the whole cycle and look. Not even a dharmatma, meaning a religious soul, has become double pure. You children become double pure, and the sign of double purity is that you become double crowned. Today everyone is celebrating Holi but it is the memorial of your becoming double pure at this time, that is celebrated as the festival of Holi. The significance of every step of your life is celebrated as a festival. At this confluence age, you have zeal and enthusiasm every day at every moment. And so, the memorial of your zeal and enthusiasm is celebrated in the form of this festival. So you celebrate festival with lot of zeal and enthusiasm. Why do you have zeal and enthusiasm? What is the reason of zeal and enthusiasm? What is the basis? Because you celebrate the holy of the color of God's company. It's not with just the red powder that would dirty yourself and the clothes and the floors, everything. Not that holy. It's not that holy. This is the holy of the color of God's company. So your every step is celebrated in the form of a festival. So what do you burn? Now at Holi, they first burn something and then celebrate. Now at the confluence age, you too burn your old sanskars and nature in the fire of yoga. You burn your old sanskars and nature in the fire of yoga because without first burning your old sanskars, you cannot be colored with the color of God's company. So, first you burn your old sanskars. Without burning your old sanskars, you cannot be colored with the color of God's company. A meeting with God cannot take place. You burnt your sanskars in the fire of yoga and then colored yourself with the color of God's company. So nowadays they burn something and then spray colors, but they have given your spiritual form a physical form. They burn a physical fire and spray colors physically because they have a body conscious attitude. You become holy, whereas they celebrate holy. So those who are ignorant would play holy even with mud, and that's sign of body consciousness. Didi was sharing that throughout the whole cycle, no one has celebrated the spiritual holy and become double holy. That body is pure and the soul is also pure. So, wherever all of you have come from, you have come to the holy of God's company. You have come to celebrate holy in God's company. For holy, you say it is holy, meaning already happened, and so it is now in the past. So there are three holies. There are three way of colors Baba is sprinkling through Brahma, through Shankar, it's the holy of tapasya, and through Vishnu is the bliss, holy of bliss. Which other holy would you celebrate? So holy means already happened. According to the drama, you say of whatever has happened that it has happened, and so the past is past. You do not take anything wasteful into your heart. It it has already happened, and so you continue to celebrate Holi in this way, do you not? All of you made full effort to become holy, that is, to become pure and have adopted purity, and this is why you are shown as double crowned, which symbolizes your future double purity. So, on this day, what will each of you children burn before you go? What is the seed of anger that Baba said in last week's Murli? The jealousy is the seed of anger. Someone got position, and I'm so old. I make so many programs. I handle everything. I handle teachers. This whole zone is mine. And I was not told, someone else was told. So, jealousy and desire. It's a very subtle thing. So, the anger happens because of jealousy or because of some desire. So, on this day, what will each of you children burn before you go? The father had given you homework on your birthday. So, which homework were you given on birthday? Give anger away as your birthday gift on your birthday. Some children's result of that has reached Bab Dada today. Bab Dada saw that in some cases children have paid attention. All of you must have seen your result, and all of you sitting here must have seen your result. Those who managed to control anger and experience success, raise your hands. You attained success, raise your hands high. Teachers, raise your hands. So, teachers, raise your hand if you followed it. Just don't raise your hands like that. Foreigners, raise your hands. All raise their hands. Acha, congratulations. All of you maintained courage in yourselves for this, and you experienced how it was possible to receive the fruit of courage. So, if you keep this aim in the future and repeatedly continue to check yourselves and wish to move forward in this, do you think it is possible? Is it possible? Can you do this in the future? Raise your hands. Is it if it's possible? Those who think it is possible, raise your hands. Teachers, is it possible? Pandavas, is it possible? Acha. Not that it is possible, but that it has to happen. You may applaud for this. Acha. It hasn't been that many days, but are you able to pay attention today? Are you able to pay attention from today for 3 months and finish the tension of anger? So you didn't have anger, but you had tension. Are you able to do this? Those who think so, raise your hands. Acha, this is very good news. Why? What is the reason for anger? What is the seed of anger? It's not in today's Murli, but in last Sunday's Murli, the was seed was told. Constantly keep your future form in front of you. Don't don't keep others in your hand, that this one got this one got this one. That means you kept someone ahead of you. So you keep your future form in front of you. Your future form is so beautifully decorated and cheerful. Look at Bab Dada, and in that too, bring Father Brahma in front of you. Why? Father Shiva is incorporeal anyway, but Father Brahma was a corporeal being like you. Like you, he also had a crown of responsibility, and yet he constantly had a smiling and cheerful face because he conquered these vices and became an example while having a body and doing everything. Is your responsibility greater than that of Father Brahma's? Compared with the responsibility of Father Brahma's, your responsibility is nothing. You saw him until the end with the vibrations of Karmatit stage. He became an Avyakt angel. So you will now not take back from Bab Dada the gift you have given him, will you? Bab Dada understands that while you are busy in your activities, there are sometimes such circumstances. Some have even written in their result that their voice becomes a little loud. It's so subtle. Sometimes their mood becomes a little forceful. However, it is only when such situations come in front of you that you have the chance to become victorious. It is the duty of the situations to come, but you have the knowledge to overcome the situations and become victorious. So, do you like it? Will you bid farewell to anger forever or for 3 months? For how much time do you have courage for this? Those who think that it is not difficult to become free from anger forever, that you have to become that, raise your hands. It has to happen. Acha, Bab Dada is pleased. Why? Even in your last birth, what praise is sung of you? In front of your deity form, in front of your deity form, your praise is full of all virtues, completely viceless. People sing this song. That praise is of your part of becoming this at the confluence age. Should Bab Dada tell you what the special hope in his heart is? Nod if you want Baba to tell you. Bab Dada wants to see each and every child like a rose in bloom for all the time from now on, fortunate and cheerful. Understand that it is the duty of the situations to come. Situations will come, but you have to develop the qualifications for your aim. Do not be afraid. Just as people now say that the Brahma Kumaris teach them the lesson of purity a lot, in the same way, become well known as the Brahma Kumaris who make everyone free from anger, because everyone wants to become free from anger. So Baba has given us the title that you are a fire brigade where there is jealousy. So you cool down that fire of jealousy. Or there is stress, isn't there? It is because there is stress that everyone wants to become free, but they don't know the way to do so. They used to think that it was impossible to become pure, but now, on the basis of the experience of all of you, they think that it is possible. In the same way, this year, spread this wave of making it possible to become victorious over anger, that it is not difficult. Bring such examples of those who have practical experience of this onto the stage. Babdada has seen that many children have become victorious over anger while busy in their activities. There are such examples in your family, in your Brahmin family. So, what will you do this year? You have come to celebrate Holi, have you not? So, what do you do at Holi? Something is burnt, is it not? So, what will you burn in today's Holi? So, Dada Vishwaratan was very serious and peaceful. He was in account department. The sisters were very illiterate. They did not know any mathematics or accounting, and he gave them training, and he had to pay, so he had to have so much patience, with so much love. He explained. So Baba said there is an example. You have. So what would you do? What do you do at Holi? Something is burnt, is it not? So what will you burn in today's Holi? You have already done this for anger. You will now make it firm. However, Babdada has seen the reason for there being stress is the word I of body consciousness. Is the I, it is the I of body consciousness. One is I am a soul. This too is an I, but the better I of body consciousness can be of ego or insult. When you say I did this, or how can you do this, these are all body consciousness I. There is I of disheartenment as well. It brings you down. The eye of being disheartened also makes you fall. So today, in order to move forward in becoming victorious over anger, burn the eye of body consciousness in the fire of yoga. Burn the many forms of I, and make the one I of I am a soul form. Burn all the forms of I in the fire of yoga today before you leave here. There are many types of I, are there not? So today you will celebrate the holy of burning something. The reason for anger is that there is a lot of stress. In order to finish this, I have this determined thought for yourself. You have to burn it because that too is a burden, is it not? Whether you go by train or by plane, go from here having burnt this burden. You can burn it, can you not? Those who think that when you maintain courage, the Father helps and is with you, and victory is therefore also with you. Those who think that you definitely have to become victorious, raise your hands. You have to become that. Acha. The VIPs that have come today are also raising their hands. I had a thought that Didi is sharing that she wants to sit with VIPs. So applaud for them. Will you become victorious? Look, Bab Dada is garlanding each one of you who is to become victorious. Congratulations, congratulations. Acha, all the VIPs who have come now are courageous, and this is why Bab Dada is giving you a blessing. At this time, you may have become VIPs because of your work. You have become that for one birth. So, Bab Dada will not call you courageous children, VIPs now. He will call you children. Bab Dada is blessing you with the guarantee that you all will be VIPs for 21 births. There won't be this election and selection there. So, all of you just do not stop doing one thing. So, in that election, they ask for the votes. And here, Baba, say you take Shrimat from me. Just you have come into this relationship and connection now. In the same way, never let go of your connection with this Brahmin family. The more you stay in contact, the stronger your relationship will become, and you will definitely claim the Father's blessing. So, do you agree? Do you agree to maintain the connection? Raise your hands. Bab Dada picked up the garland of flowers around the bog and raised it in front of everyone. All of you wear this garland. All of you new children and the real gold children, all of you are obedient to the Father, are you not? So today, burn this eye before you go. Those who have come for the first time, stand up. Acha, Bab Dada is giving multi-million full congratulations to the children who have come here for the first time. You have come here for the first time, and although the first number is fixed, first fix your number in the first division. Do you have this courage? Those who have this courage, raise your hands. Consider it carefully before raising your hand. Acha. So keep this aim. Although you have come last, you will go fast because there is no guarantee of time. Whatever you want to do, be a fast effort maker and do that now because you have to make effort over a long period of time in a short time. So, do you have this courage? Do you have courage? Raise your hands. Look, your photo is being taken. Bab Dada is congratulating those who have courage. When you maintain courage, the Father helps. So never lose your courage. Constantly let the star of fortune sparkle because the intense effort of this birth, not effort but intense effort, will create your fortune for many births. Therefore, never lose courage. Situations will come, but a situation is not a Mahavir. You are the children of Almighty Authority. What are the situations in front of you? Situations come and they go away. Do not lose your fortune by chasing after something that is going to go away anyway. Did you hear that? So, if I heard it, why do you speak from your mouth? Why do you repeat that? Bab Dada is congratulating everyone with love for what? For having maintained courage. And Bab Dada is pleased with each child's thought filled with courage. So, did you celebrate Holi? you celebrated the holy of burning something, and you also celebrated the holy of coloring yourself with the color of God's company. You burned something and you also celebrated. Bab Dada now wishes to make all of you children perform a drill. That drill is there are adverse situations everywhere. One situation in one place, another situation in another place, while in the midst of all the adverse situation everywhere. Can you stabilize yourself in a second? Do you experience yourself to have such a practice? For instance, whenever you are experiencing a storm of waste thoughts for one reason or another, can you stabilize your mind and intellect at this time? Have you ever tried the drill of the power of concentration at such a time? You have to use the power of concentration in a second at that time, because as you progress further, such situations will come again and again. Today, Babdada wishes to draw your attention to putting a full stop in a second. That is, to practice having the stage of concentration, because the elements have begun to show their different colors. All of you know better what is happening everywhere. Such things that will make your mind and intellect wonder will definitely come. And so practice this now. Are you able to stabilize your mind and intellect in the supreme abode in a second? Now stabilize yourself in the angelic form. Now stabilize yourself in the stage of a Brahmin, a master, almighty authority. Stabilize yourself in the stage of being a master, almighty authority. Babdada conducted drill. Whenever you have time throughout the day, practice this drill. Repeatedly stabilize your mind. Stabilize your mind whenever you want and whatever you want. It may take you a minute to make effort, but put a full stop in a second, because time is now making preparations for upheaval. Therefore, let there be mind control. It is my mind. I am not the mind. I own the mind, and so do I have control over that which is mine. This drill is very essential. All those who have come, Bab Dada loves each and every one of you children. Why? No matter what a soul is like, Bab Dada sees each child as one in a million. Even if you are weak in your efforts, you are loved by the Father. You say with your heart, "My Baba." And this is why you are deeply loved by the Father. Bab Dada is reminding you of one thing once again. Let your face be always cheerful and sparkling with happiness. Situations may go, but do not let your happiness go. The happiness of the confluence age. The happiness of the confluence age is godly gift. Holy means that whenever any such situation comes, remember that you have come back having celebrated Holi, the holy in which the past is the past. So never let your happiness disappear. Happiness is your godly gift and treasure. Babdada always says, constantly remember this slogan, remain happy and share happiness. The more happiness you share, the more it will increase, and a cheerful face as you move along will automatically continue to do service. Whoever whoever sees you will think, what has this one received? So today's Dil Khush Toli on Holi is happiness. Did all of you eat it? Constantly continue to eat this. There won't be any illness through this. Bapdada is once again giving you a single for making effort on yourself. Continue to pay attention to both self progress and service. Continue to move forward constantly. Fly and make others fly. To all of you children everywhere who are merged in Bapdada's love, to those who move forward in remembrance and service and who make others move forward, those who make Amrit Vela the best and powerful, to those who serve with their minds by becoming merciful, kind, and compassionate, and give souls a drop of one thing or another. Continue to increase serving in this way. Babdada sees that every child has zeal and enthusiasm, but what addition do you need to make? Add the word constantly. Remove the word sometimes from your dictionary. So, all of you children everywhere celebrated Holi by burning, by coloring yourself with the company, and by letting the past be the past. This is why Bab Dada is saying, all of you children everywhere, personally in front of him in his heart, multi-million fold love, remembrance, and namaste. And we spiritual children say namaste to the spiritual father. Blessing, may you always be wearing a tilak of following orders and the claim first prize and be those who constantly follow all orders. Explanation: the children who have a tilak of awareness of following orders on their foreheads, those who have no single thought without an order, claim first prize. For example, Sita was ordered to stay within the line drawn for her. In the same way, while taking every step or having any thought. Stay within the line of the Father's orders, and you will remain constantly safe. None of Ravan's sanskars will attack you, and your time will not be wasted. Slogan: if you have attachment to anyone, it will definitely make you careless in your effort. Avyakt the signal: constantly stay in remembrance of the one and make your stage constant and stable, and you will come in the period of 111. Even while living outside, make this lesson firm. See the Father and follow the Father. Then you will never fluctuate in any situation, no matter how many situations came in front of Father Brahma. He did not look at situation but only looked at one Father, and that was how he became number one. So follow the Father.
विंग के में जो भी आए हुए हैं, आज साइट सीइंग रहेगा दोपहर के लंच के बाद। तो व्हीकल्स साइट सीइंग ऑफिस से बुक करा देंगे अपने मेहमानों को साइट सीइंग कराने के लिए। और वापसी यात्रा के लिए यात्रा भोजन की पर्ची आज ही लिख करके डाल देंगे। अगर आपके ग्रुप को शांतिवन में भोजन कराना हो तो वो भी सूचना यात्रा भोजन विभाग में लिख करके डाल देंगे। और आज शाम को 7:30 बजे बहुत सुंदर एक फ़िल्म दिखाया जाएगा यहाँ मेडिटेशन हॉल में। उसका टॉप ये है, टाइटल है मंगल पर जीवन से जीवन में मंगल, जो शक्तिराज भाई ने बनाई है। तो वो आज 1 घंटे का रहेगा 8:30 बजे, 7:30 नहीं 8:30 से भोजन के बाद, रात के भोजन के बाद 8:30 से 9:30 बजे तक इस मेडिटेशन हॉल में वो फिल्म दिखाया जाएगा। अभी हम बाबा की याद में बैठे।